Yeah! Yeah! Uh-huh!
Right.
Yeah!
We'll begin with a spin, traveling in.
Now, I am a wrestling fan. I enjoy my wrestling. I enjoy the John Cena's, the Undertakers, the Sami Zayns, the Finn Balor's. And like most of you, if you did watch it, I watched WrestleMania. I even watched Monday Night Raw that just ended. And I'm sitting here and I didn't pay attention to like everything else that was going on. I watched NXT and I watched WrestleMania. And amongst all that, I'm seeing like somebody attack Bret Hart. Oh, somebody jumped the ring and attacked Bret Hart. And I'm like, huh? And I see the video. It's just like, okay, why would this motherfucker do that? And I'm not gonna say his name, but once his name was like reportedly out there, people went to his Twitter and the motherfucker just had a bunch of, he was basically a psychopath. Basically disrespecting women and all that shit. And the video of him attacking Bret Hart is very interesting because watching it live, apparently if you watched it like on TV, you watch it like he gets in the ring and he touches Bret Hart and it cuts to black for like full 30 seconds. Then they come back and Bret's back in the ring and they continue with his speech. And like all the phone footage and the camera footage is just like every fucking wrestler that's close to the ring just jumping that motherfucker and beating the living shit out of him. And one of the wrestlers, Dash Wilder, he just cold cocked the motherfucker. He just went and the motherfucker slumped. And I see that and now I'm seeing like his fucking mugshot, and he was fucked up. I feel like they jumped him. Like they brought him into like a little room, a locker room or a closet, and everybody just beat the shit out of him. Cause if you don't know Bret Hart, I think had a stroke. It was either a heart attack or a stroke, and I want to say it was a stroke. He's Yo, man, he really shouldn't be moving. He shouldn't be tackled to the ground at all. So, for everybody that's saying the fan deserved that, fuck yeah, he did. You don't do that. Like, you don't go to any event where there's people doing anything. Like, if you buy a ticket to an event, sit your ass down, go get some food, go take a shit, and watch the event. Don't try to make yourself famous when all you're gonna do is get your ass beat. And there's like a small group of people that's saying, oh, he may press charges. Oh, he might have a right to press charges. And I agree. I agree because he really shouldn't have been in the ring. He shouldn't have been nowhere near Bret Hart. And if you're gonna blame, there's two groups of people I'm gonna blame. I'm gonna blame WWE and I'm gonna blame the security. I'm gonna blame the security first because it's easier. And why the fuck is somebody getting past the barricade? Why is somebody getting past that at all? Like I don't know like where he was seated. I don't know if he came down from like maybe the 300 or the 100 level or if he was on the floor. I don't know if he was like close to the barricade. This motherfucker should not have gotten to the ring at all, and that's security's fault. Those wrestlers really should not have touched him, but I'm glad that they did because who knows what the motherfucker would have did to Bret Hart or to Natalya, who was also in the ring. I'm blaming WWE because why in the fuck are they doing this in the ring? Every other fucking year that I've seen the Hall of Fame videos, they on like this big ass stage, and it's basically easy as fuck to just be up there and nobody can get to you. And if they try, they'll instantly get recognized and stopped. So them having this shit in the ring made no sense. And really next year in Tampa, because that's where WrestleMania is next year, they need to just bring this. They either need to put him back on the stage or beef up security like a motherfucker because that shit was uncalled for. Now, does this man have a case to sue? Well, he was given assault charges. I think he was released from jail, or maybe he's about to go to jail. But I don't think he would have a strong case to win, but he does have reason to sue because these were not security guards that beat his ass. There wasn't a security guard that beat the shit, that cold cocked him and knocked him unconscious. That was a wrestler. They were basically all wrestlers. One of them, I think, was Ronda Rousey's husband, a UFC fighter, and I don't have his name. I think his name is Travis. I want to say Travis, but I'm not sure. But in this instance, he does have a case to sue, but I don't think he would win because look what he did. He went and basically charged that old man. For what? We don't know. He's a fucking moron, and he deserves what he got. But at the grand scheme of it all, he should not have gotten in the ring. Security should have been off their ass and got their dicks up out their ass or whatever the fuck they was doing, letting that motherfucker just run to the ring. And wrestlers, I don't know where to go with this because they never know, like, if somebody's gonna be stupid enough to jump in the ring. And I get that you wouldn't want to beat the living fuck out of some scrawny dude, and this dude wasn't scrawny. Apparently, he's like an MMA fighter with a 2-1 record. But God, if I was one of those wrestlers, I would have beat the shit out of him too, because you're not supposed to be there at all. You're supposed to just be sitting there, watching and observing. So, credit to the wrestlers for defending Bret Hart, but I feel like this is going to be something bigger if that dumbass decides to attempt legal action, in which case I don't think he's going to win. But if I'm going to end the video, I'll say this. If you're a fan of anything, singers, WWE, NBA, NFL, if you got a problem with what the fuck you're watching, how about this? Don't spend your money on them. Don't give them your money. How about just bitch and moan on Twitter and go away? Because if you try to take action, like if you try to hit the ring or hit the court or hit the field, you're either going to get arrested or jumped. Simple as that. And in these wrestlers' cases, I'm glad they did jump this motherfucker because that sets the example of they will fuck you up. Anyway, like the video, share the video, comment if you watched WrestleMania. Did you think it was too long? I thought it was too long. But fuck it, I enjoyed it for what it was. And subscribe for more because I got more coming. I got a better setup coming for all of you that get mad that I'm holding my fucking camera. Yeah, so what? I hold it. The problem? I fucking do what I want. But I got a setup coming. You just wait for it. You wait. I'll make you wait. Bye.